For many people, the powerful smell of eucalyptus in Vicks Vaporub brings back memories of childhood and being tucked up in bed with a cold. But don't leave Vicks gathering dust in your medicine cabinet. There are plenty of clever uses for Vaporub that have nothing to do with a congested chest. Vicks Vaporub is concocted from several essential oils such as camphor, eucalyptus oil, menthol, cedar leaf oil, nutmeg, thymol, and even turpentine oil. Each of these have their own unique scent, which is so potent that it produces a mild heat wave when applied to the skin. If there is one thing that all insects have in common, is their dislike of a minty scent, and Vicks contains a lot of it. Number 1. Bedbugs. If there's one thing a bedbug can't stand, it's the smell of Vicks Vaporub. Bedbugs are known to hate essential oils, and the strong, menthol scent of Vicks makes them sick. Apply Vicks to your hands, feet, neck, and any other exposed area of skin before sleep, to prevent bedbugs from biting you. Vicks can also be applied to the legs of the bed to prevent bedbugs from climbing onto the bed. Number 2. Fleas. Camphor is a white crystalline substance obtained from the tree Cinnamomum camphora, and used for centuries as a spice. It's also an ingredient of Vicks. This substance is an insect repellent, and can be used to deter fleas on humans. Vicks Vaporub also contains cedar leaf oil, which acts as an insect, mosquito, and fleas repellent in its natural state. However, the story for dogs and cats is not so good. This is true for many medicines for humans. What is good for us is not good for pets. Vicks Vaporub contains camphor products, menthol, and nutmeg oil. These ingredients are toxic to both dogs and cats. It doesn't matter the delivery system, rubbing it on, or using a vaporizer, this product should not come anywhere near your pets. Number 3. Mice and rats. Mice may seem furry and cute to some people, but you really don't want them in your house. Mice can carry diseases and move into your living space. This all-natural solution is going to take care of your rat and mice problem by repelling them and killing them, and the best thing is you're probably going to have all the ingredients you need in your home already. So you are going to need 2 cookies, plain biscuit style, that will be crushed into a powder, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of Vicks Vaporub. To make this natural rodent pesticide, you will begin by crushing your 2 cookies into a bowl. You can use a mortar and pestle if you wish, or simply use your hands. Then add your baking powder and Vicks Vaporub into the bowl. Then, using your hands, you can individually create bait balls about the size of large marbles to place around your home, around places where you think they are entering your home. This will soon take care of the rodent problem in your home or garden, as when they ingest the bait balls they will scurry off and die. This is a super cheap way of dealing with your mice issue, and will also work on other rodents like rats as well. Number 4. Beetles. As mentioned earlier, camphor oil found in products like Vicks Vaporub has been cited as a viable means of repelling certain common species of blood-sucking mosquitoes. Other research into the insect repellent qualities of camphor oil has proven that it can be used to repel certain species of beetles. If you happen to run out of your regular bug spray, consider rubbing some Vicks Vaporub into your skin as a substitute. It may not have the power of a dedicated bug repellent, but it can certainly keep the bugs from biting while also clearing out your sinuses at the same time. Number 5. Ants. Vicks Vaporub can be used for a lot of things, but did you know it can also be used as an ant repellent? If you're able to locate the point of entry, simply dab a generous amount of the Vicks Vaporub around the entry point or any cracks in the area. The ants are unable to walk through the stuff due to all the fumes and will go away, hopefully never to return. Number 6. Spiders. Vicks Vaporub does help to keep spiders away. Spiders also dislike the smells exuded by most essential oils. More specifically, the smell of menthol is too intense for the pesky pests. Homeowners can take advantage of the strong odor released by Vicks to keep spiders away. Apply small dabs topically on your ankles, neck, knees, inner elbows, and behind the ears. Rub gently on the area. Please note that you don't have to apply it all over. The strong odor will repel spiders and keep them away. You can use Vicks as an effective DIY method to keep spiders away from your clothes as well. You can achieve this by applying small dabs to the corners of your wardrobe. Finally, you can use Vicks to keep spiders away from your bedroom and bed by applying the product on your bedroom walls, corners, and under the bed using small dabs of it. Number 7. Slugs and snails. Are you fed up battling with snails and slugs in your garden? Does it feel like a losing battle sometimes? Don't worry, there are ways to control these little creatures. If you're not a fan of using pesticides or any kind of toxic poison in the garden unless it is really necessary, then most of the time there are harmless alternatives that can do the trick. This works as a barrier method around plant pots. Just smear a good layer of Vicks around the rim of the plant pot, and this stops the slugs from getting to the plant. If you don't have Vicks to hand, Vaseline will do just as well. Number 8. Squirrels. According to experts, squirrels are repelled by the smell and texture of vapor rub. If you smear Vicks along the entire length of the pole, or any other thing that you don't want them to climb on, the smell will be enough to deter them. The strong menthol scent will drive them back. If they get the strong menthol smell on their paws, they will scurry in the other direction, never to return or until rain washes the Vicks off. Therefore, the Vicks will need reapplying over time. Number 9. Fruit flies. Not only are fruit flies a disgusting sight when they hover over fruits and vegetables, they are also a health risk. Fruit flies contribute to the rapid decay of food in a most unhygienic way. They eat the food and lay eggs in it too. Vicks Vaporub produces fumes that are repulsive to fruit flies. Smear or dab some on the table and countertop surfaces where you have placed your fruits and vegetables. This will keep the flies away. Number 10. Ticks and bug bites. Many attribute the oils in Vicks in helping to prevent bug bites and ticks from latching themselves onto the skin. Vicks Vaporub contains cedar leaf oil, a mild pesticide which can repel insects. You need to place a dab of Vicks on your pulse points, wrist, behind the ears and on the temple side of your face, avoiding the eyes and mouth areas. Also apply to exposed ankle areas. If it's too late to prevent the bug bites, rubbing Vaporub on the bumps will also relieve your itching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please subscribe to Natural Health Remedies, and don't forget to give this video the thumbs up. And I'm sure you're going to enjoy this next video on how to get rid of household pests with apple cider vinegar. Thanks for watching and bye for now.